When should I sacrifice pieces in chess puzzles? Imagine you're looking at a position and wondering if giving up a piece is the right move. It might seem risky, but sometimes sacrificing is the key to winning. The trick is knowing when to do it. When you practice with puzzles, you start to see patterns that tell you the right moments for sacrifices. The main idea is to sacrifice when it gives you a clear advantage. For example, if sacrificing a piece opens lines for an attack or exposes the opponent's king, it's often worth it. Sacrifices are most useful when they create attacking chances that are hard for your opponent to defend. Think about gaining the initiative. If giving up a piece forces your opponent to respond defensively, you take control of the game. This is especially true in puzzles where you need a forced sequence to checkmate or win material. Another good reason to sacrifice is to expose the enemy king. If their king is uncastled or poorly protected, sacrificing to open lines or remove defenders can lead to a decisive attack. It's all about creating a situation where your opponent has no good moves left. Tactical sacrifices like decoys or deflections are also common. These moves lure away key enemy pieces from critical squares, setting up a checkmate or winning more material later. Sometimes a sacrifice doesn't immediately win material but improves your position. You might open a file or weaken their pawn structure, making it easier to attack later. This requires careful calculation and patience, which you develop through regular puzzle practice. In some cases, trading a rook for a minor piece can be a smart sacrifice if it opens lines or removes a strong defender. Even if it looks like material loss, the resulting position might give you a winning attack or better control of the board. When solving puzzles, sacrifices are often the key moves that unlock the solution. They teach you to recognize when giving up material is justified by a bigger plan. Practicing with puzzles helps you develop the ability to spot these moments. When you see a sacrifice that leads to checkmate or a winning position, you learn to trust your calculation. Always remember to double-check that the sacrifice leads to a real advantage. If it doesn't, it might just weaken your position instead. The more you practice, the better you'll become at knowing exactly when to give up a piece for a bigger gain. So, in your training, look for those moments where a sacrifice creates a clear attack, exposes the king, or improves your position. That's when you should consider sacrificing in a puzzle.